What is going on, everybody? How is everybody doing today? So today, we are going to be reacting to the worst NBA Instagram account out there. What this person puts out utterly makes my head hurt. So I tweeted out a while ago one of their posts, and it honestly makes you lose their mind how the Knicks would give up a future, their first this year, 3 young players for Andre Drummond, right? Like, this was just something I tweeted out. It got 8,600 likes. It was bad, right? So we're going to be reacting to trending NBA's post. I mean, I don't know if it's a troll. If it's a troll, you got me. But we're going to be reacting to it and saying how dumb they are. I don't know how many I'm going to go through because he does have a lot of posts, as you can see. We're going to just do a bunch, and then it's going to make my head hurt, all right? So if you guys enjoy these videos and you want me to maybe go down the rabbit hole of NBA Instagram and react to accounts, drop a thumbs up on this video. And yeah, let me know what you guys think down below. We'll get into this. So the first post is Knicks executive worldwide West. He's not an executive, first of all. He's just a marketing guy. Is trying to steer Bradley Beal out of Washington. Okay, per Stefan Bondi. I don't know how true that is, but I mean, the New York could make a series. I don't know about a series playoff run if they got Beal, but all right. That one wasn't too bad. This one, the Knicks could look to beef up their starting lineup by adding Victor Oladipo. He was, I believe, a Leon Rose client, so not too bad. We got LeBron James projected to win the MVP this year. Disagree with that one. Blake Griffin. Oh, the Nets could be in run along with Lakers for star Blake Griffin if bought out by the Pistons. He can't be bought out. He's not in the final year. He would have to be entered into the stretch provision. I'm not sure trending NBA knows what that means, but yeah, that would be interesting if that happened. Pascal Siakam here. What do we got here? Kendrick Perkins. Pascal Siakam is more skilled than Giannis. Okay. We got this one. GM Danny Ainge says the Celtics aren't good enough to win a championship. Believe he did say that, or there was some report on that. NBA insiders believe Russell Westbrook to the Clippers is the most likely trade destination before the trade deadline. Yeah. That is not happening. One, they don't have the cap space unless they trade Marcus Morris, Patrick Beverley, Lou Will, and Ivica Zubac. So you're gutting your core there. And Marcus Morris has been fantastic this season, and Zubac is still a good center. There's no reason to do that. Yeah. NBA insiders. I like how he just says NBA insiders. Next up, we got Mo Bamba going to the Lakers. Lakers want to acquire Mo Bamba. You could believe that. I don't know how Mark Berman of the New York Knicks would know that. I don't know. I don't know his Magic or Lakers ties. But I'm sure, yeah, any team would want to go after Mo Bamba if his value is very low. The Heat and Cavs are discussing a trade to send Andre Drummond to the Heat. That was 3 days ago. I don't think that happens unless they give up, Iggy, Myers Leonard, and Olynyk or something like that. They would kind of have to do that, but yeah, it would really not make a lot of sense to get Andre Drummond. I just think Kelly Olynyk and Bam is kind of working fine, and then you eventually develop Precious Achiuwa into there. Next up, we got Rudy Gobert. Leads the Defensive Player of the Year ladder. Fine with that. Blake Griffin to the Lakers. Blake Griffin and the Lakers have mutual interest if bought out. Alright, he already posted that. Yeah, Lakers getting Andre Drummond. But yeah, they would have to trade Dennis Schroeder. I don't even know how they would get there. They would have to move Schroeder, KCP. Yeah, I think to make the money work, it would have to be those two guys, which why would they do that? Wouldn't make a lot of sense. Breaking. The Wizards may explore trading Russell Westbrook. Contending teams will be monitoring the situation. Oh, it happens every year. The Hornets could look into forming a backcourt duo of LaMelo and Lonzo. No, that's not a thing. Potential mock trades and Devontae Graham and Vernon Carey to New Orleans. I mean, honestly, getting Devontae Graham for Lonzo isn't really the worst thing, even though Graham has not been very good this year. But still, I mean, if you're not going to pay Lonzo, I mean, obviously it'd be cool to see these two guys in Charlotte, but that's not really a thing, even though Devontae Graham has not been the best this year. The Atlanta Hawks could explore sending John Collins to the Heat. Atlanta will look to acquire Tyler Hero and Precious Achiuwa in exchange for a power forward they said they don't want to re-sign and is probably not as valuable as Hero. Obviously, he's more valuable than Achiuwa, but yeah, I don't think that the Heat would want to do that trade if they're not willing to trade Tyler Hero for goddamn James Harden. Next up, we got Andre Drummond to the Raptors. That was obviously a thing from Shams. Bradley Beal to the Knicks once again. Okay. The Hawks going after Zach LaVine. Oh, that defensive backcourt of LaVine and Trae Young. Hawks may consider moving John Collins to Chicago in exchange for Zach LaVine. So you would have John Collins, Lauri Markkanen, and Wendell Carter Jr. Wouldn't really make a lot of sense. But I have heard that the Bulls could look to trade Zach LaVine in the offseason because he will be an expiring free agent. He's not really part of their team enough where there you want to give him 30 mil. They really can't do a lot else maybe with money now, and he hasn't led them to the playoffs. Even though Zach LaVine's a great player, I think he'd be a phenomenal number 2 on a good team, but probably not a number 1 on this Bulls team. Executives believe Donovan Mitchell will be a top candidate for MVP. Probably not going to win that award. Top executives. I wonder who his sources are there. Lonzo Ball likes the Bulls. I have heard that. It would be kind of fun. Per Brandon Robinson. Let's see who Brandon Robinson is. Is it this guy? Is it? No, I don't know if it's this guy. Really couldn't find much on Brandon Robinson. Another Andre Drummond to the Lakers, if bought out. That could make sense. Bradley Beal. NBA executives layout asking price for Beal. 3 unprotected first and 2 swaps. I mean, that does make a lot of sense given what Jrue Holiday went for and James Harden. Pistons are aiming to trade Blake Griffin. The Wizards could be buyers in a potential deal and forming a trio of Westbrook, Beal, and Griffin. Oh boy. Yeah, that, what are the sources from that? Sam Amico? Wait, no, he just put in that. Sam Amico saying that the Pistons are aiming to trade him. No one's going to want to trade him. What would you'd have to do like Bertans, Thomas Bryant. I don't even know. That makes my head hurt. That really does. We already kind of know that. Per The Athletic, you trust them. Many analysts around the league believe that the Nets were better without James Harden. Okay. Hawks here trading has been fined. Okay. The Bulls will become sellers in trade markets sooner than later. No player on the team would be considered untouchable in trade talks per Joe Crowley. Okay. Nets and Cousins here. What we got? The Nets may discuss a deal with the Rockets landing superstar DeMarcus Cousins. Superstar DeMarcus Cousins. Yeah, superstar DeMarcus Cousins. Okay. Next up, we got Russ to the Celtics. What, for Kemba Walker? Jesus Christ. Oh boy. Yeah, Danny Ainge would do that trade, dude. Maybe I'm hating on this account too much. The Warriors are monitoring Bradley Beal's situation in Washington. I mean, yeah, that'd be cool. To bring in Bradley Beal alongside with Andre Drummond at the deadline. Yes, salary cap trending NBA. That's a thing. Mark Cuban is the national anthem. Yep. Ooh, Levine on the Mavericks would be interesting. I don't know what they would give up. It'd be like Brunson, Josh Green, some players like Dwight Powell, Maxi Kleber to make the money work, and maybe a future first. Maybe. Clippers here have made it widely known that Lou Will and Patrick Beverley are available for trade per Bleacher Report. Pascal Siakam to the Cavs. The Cavs would like to receive valuable roster pieces from the Raptors for Andre Drummond. Oh my God. Okay. What the? Okay. All right. Not a lot of these were bad, but this is the worst one. This is the goddamn worst one. The Cavs would like to receive Pascal Siakam in a second for Andre Drummond. Maybe he baited me. Maybe he wanted me to do this because what, dude? Yes, Siakam for Andre Drummond. That's a great idea. So now you guys get the gist of what I mean by reacting to this. The Raptors personnel believes Kyle Lowry will be dealt at the deadline. Maybe. Derrick Rose to the Knicks. Yep. Julius Randle to the Warriors. Okay. Where is he getting this from? Nikola Vucevic to the Wizards. I mean, what would they give up? Denny, a first, and Thomas Bryant? Not a terrible offer. But I don't think the Wizards would want to do that. Unless Russ was like playing like OKC Russ, and yeah, that wouldn't really help out their defensive problems. So that he pulled out of his ass. Zach LaVine to the Celtics. I mean, they do got the trade exception, include Kemba Walker and Daniel Tice. Well, that's just thrown out of left air. Or left field. Left there, Jesus. But yeah. Like what? That doesn't make any sense. Andre Drummond may only be worth a second-round pick. Maybe in the right deal they can get a first. I doubt it. LeBron, what is this? Has zero interest in playing in the All-Star game. Okay. Russ to the Mavericks. Yeah. Shaq said that. They need a guy like Luka, but a little better. I feel like if Shaq never said that, that's like these accounts suck. I don't know if he actually said that, but like, did Shaq actually say that? Because then if not, like these accounts are making these guys look so bad because everyone in the comments is gonna believe that. But maybe he did say that. Shaq. Let me just see. Shaq says Westbrook better than Luka. Let's see. Is this actually a thing? Shaq shades Luka implies Beal and Westbrook are better. Okay, so it does look like it's an actual thing. All right. Nice, Shaq. Nice. Making yourself look bad in this video. Multiple teams are expected to reach out regarding a deal surrounded by around Julius Randle. I wouldn't mind that as a Knicks fan. Kemba to the 76ers. I doubt these two teams would make a trade, but they could use them. But I think they'd prefer Kyle Lowry. They'd probably prefer Kyle Lowry. Aldridge to the Heat. I mean, they could make the money work with that. You'd probably have to do what? Like Myers Leonard. Could you get it done with... You could probably do Myers Leonard and Olynyk. with keeping Iguodala. It's not a terrible idea, but does Aldridge really make them better? I don't know. Jared Allen to the Lakers. Yeah. I don't think they're trading Jared Allen over Andre Drummond. What do we got here? We got the Celtics are likely to package Kemba Walker in a blockbuster deal to get an additional superstar added to the team. Yeah, I doubt that's happening. Vucevic to the Magic would be interesting, but the Magic, so this is like a 3-team trade. And Aaron Gordon they would get. Okay, I don't know about that, but yeah, getting Vucevic would kind of be fun. Kind of. They'd probably have to give up like Romeo and Neesmith and a first with the trade exception. Interesting idea. The Nets have been monitoring Zach LaVine in preparation. The Bulls start engaging in trades. With what money? SNY actually said that? Really? Like what? They don't have cap space. They can't get that done. Could Dinwiddie, but like they don't have assets to give up. Yeah, I don't know if that's actually true. Ben Simmons for Bradley Beal. Russ to the Clippers. Yeah, another one of those. I doubt that happens. Knicks could be on Zach LaVine. Like, I would not be surprised. I doubt. Yeah, the Warriors are going to go after Kevin Love. Yeah. The Warriors are going to go after Kevin Love. It costs them like $60 million to pick up Kelly Oubre because they're that much into the luxury tax. Yeah, it'll be a great idea to go after Kevin Love, who's not played this year. Okay, if the Warriors land Lonzo Ball, they could look into acquiring LaMelo Ball. Yeah, that is going to be it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if like this gave you a laugh at all, because some of these are wild. You could just go to his account and just like scroll on any of these, because he says like the most dumbest shit ever. It's a good time. It is really a good time. I thought for a second I just saw Steph on the Knicks. What is this? Oh my god. Like what? What? I don't know. But yeah, that is it for me. Thank you all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Drop a like if you did enjoy it, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.